Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Pillars of Eternity to DeadFire. Now, you may notice the last episode we were down here. I have since moved up here. And what I have decided to do is we're going to head back into the mouth here. And I feel like I'm at a...
of the breach pulses in time.
Enter the breach. So while this triggers, I feel like I'm at a stalling point on Wildwing's Legacy. The bridge, the burning bridge, I think is the official name of the quest. So I'm gonna see if there are any other quests to trigger in the area. For the burning bridge, it says I should use Eder and Shodi. So I'm wondering if the other quest will say I should use different characters. And if it does, what I think I will do, so if I go in here, if I hit map, so we've been to the burning bridge, the bridge ablaze. Okay, so there's the drowned kingdom, that's not triggered for some reason, right? And the endless quarries, and looks like that's it, or the lair of the dragon. We're not going there yet. So here's my thinking: we trigger whatever quest is in here, but we don't do it. We trigger whatever quest is in here, but we don't do it. We see what companions they recommend for those two quests, and I am going to build a party around that. So, you know, if each and every one of them suggests two different companions, I'll go with whatever. But I'm not feeling like Vatnir, or like Vatnir's been interesting. I'll give it that. But at the very least, I can't get a handle on how to use Yidwin. I think I really... Man! The sound effects really kicked off here. Hold on. Ooh, let me crank that up, and let me do that. That's not a sound effect. Alright, let's kick down the master volume then, and crank up the other volumes. I just want that whooshing sound to go away. It's not going away. I'm assuming it's effects. Let's crank this down to like 40. Alright, so that's a little lower. And we'll crank up the volume by 5, and the effects down by another 50. Alright, let me see what that sounds like on the sound balance board. Sorry about this. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's a little better. I'm gonna crank up the sound volume. I sound really loud now. I'm going to turn down my mic volume. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can see this live. Alright, that's better. Again, the sound balancing in this game probably could have used a couple more passes. Anyways, as I was saying, so we're going to trigger the endless queries. We're going to trigger the drowned kingdom. We're going to see what they recommend, or who they recommend, and build a party around those. So let's do the endless queries first. We're not going down to fight the dragon. I wonder if we can rescue her. Although at this point we stole her armor, so probably not going to happen. I also want to change out, if I give him... Right? Base armor rating 13. Crush, burn, shock. and then I give him the blunting belt, that will give him an incredible amount of armor. He will be really slow, but short of making this legendary, right, or superb, which is +3 armor rating. Right now it is at +2, so it would go up to 10. So this maxes out at 11. Hold the bridge. That could be this could be a very powerful armor when combined with a blunting belt. That is the other reason why I want to trigger these. Interesting. So you can manipulate time out here as well. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and trigger this. Gaze into the depths. Ancient Engwith, step into the portal. Okay, so we're just gonna trigger this and see what happens. The endless queries. So we can talk to the soul.
This place has eyes that pry through falsehood, I say. Someone is watching our every step.
Interesting. So if I hit J, yes. So look at this. Aloth, oh, either one. That's cool. So that's fine. I just want to see... I think it would be interesting to bring Aloth in there. I've never been good with the wizards, to be honest. But it wouldn't hurt to, like I said, trigger these. I'm not doing very well with Yidwin, no matter how I try to arrange things. I don't like having so much melee, I guess. A Mao woman lingers beside a pedestal like a conch. She stalls her boat and quickly touches some half-Indian object on the pedestal. Okay, so she took something. Ah, and it seems to have affected the water flow. The flow of the water surrounding the pedestal abruptly changes directions. Flooding the path behind it, satisfied the object has done its job, the woman starts towards you with a long, determined strides. Small bits of her already incorporeal form seem to flicker in and out of existence as if she's slowly coming apart. The closer she nears, the faster her body dissolves. Her arms lengthen you, she opens her mouth to shout, but only a halting babble escapes.
You not enter, I keeper, relic, block, waters, Andras, guidance.
Spirit lunges forward, arm raised to attack, but the movement seems to be too much for her fragile form, and she dissolves in a cloud of loose essence. Alright, well, if you're gonna start this fight... Well, that was easy. Kaihoa. Okay, what was that? A grimoire grants lost in time. The user traps an enemy in time while speeding time up for themselves. The enemy is lost in place, making them untargetable, while also granting the user a large bonus to recovery and stride. That is intriguing. Alright, a pool of still, clear water fills the pedestal's concave. The closer you stand, the more inviting the water seems. The essence you possess pulsates gently, drawing you nearer to the basin. Violent ripples mar the surface of the water. The water at your feet begins to foam and churn, Then abruptly the water stops, begins flowing in the opposite direction. Okay, so this is affecting the water for some reason. So we're gonna need that for whatever's in here. The essence in your hand continues to pull toward the base of the water, perhaps touching the essence to the water again will reverse the water's flow. Okay, so this affects the water for some reason. So it makes it go up and down, that sort of thing. Let's head into the Drowned Kingdom. Step into the portal. Alright, interesting.
They've returned for us! Run!
Alright, it looks like we'll be using portals to go somewhere. Alright, so let's see.
Usually only.
Oh,
And animals flee me like that.
huh. So yeah, alright, so this is Takei. Oh, interesting. And the other guy we picked up. Okay, so this may be the group we need to use. Alright, so we've got Takehu, we've got Yidrin, and we've got Eder. I think this is the group we need to stick with then. I wish I had some better weapons. Alright, let's give this to him. Well, let's give this to Takehu. Alright, we've got some slashing piercing. No really cool weapons. I think this is what we're gonna stick with for a while. Exceptional. A whale of a wand. Ha! That's funny. They both use wands. I'm not sure I would give it to either one of them. The crush damage. Let's get rid of this Warhammer. So I guess this is the group we're sticking with. Alright. I think that veil piercing is going to be important. I may... well... Do we have any scepters? No. I may switch to scepters. But that veil piercing is so important. Yeah, I guess this is the group we're staying with. So if we look at it, we have Takehu for this, Eder for this one, and both of these two work for this one, and I've never begun with Aloth. I honestly really don't like using Yidwin, but if they're suggesting it, we'll try our best. So let me F5 this, and let's try this one for now, I guess. Tab, since we're already here. Hello?
You! Stay away! Have your kind not done enough damage?
Why did you run from me?
Eora, I mistook you for one of those wretched outlanders.
Outlanders?
A strange people from across the sea. They came with promises too big for any kith to keep, but the king let them build their machines in the city anyway, the fool! Now all lies in ruin, and it's their fault!
How so?
Their machines. They were monstrous. Taller than our tallest buildings. When they turned them on, thousands died in an instant. The gods wept. They were so angry, and in their rage, they destroyed the city.
Where am I?
The city of Ukaizo, the seat of Huana power in Eora. Well, what's left of it?
Could we be in Ukaizo?
Doubtful, I say. We know that Aothis is bound for Ukaizo, which tells me it is still a part of the archipelago. Still, perhaps it is best to play along.
Right, I see.
Oh gods, what have we done?
Who are you?
We are the King's Council. Eora, we were, but are no longer. That fool threw us from the palace and banished us from the realm, as if the Outlander's betrayal was our mistake.
Why did he banish you?
We dared to say he had made a terrible mistake.
Ah.
The Soul Collector! It's returned! Run!
Hurry, go. Man can't run, his voice cuts off abruptly, his edges tear, fracture, and fall away. He was replaced with a creature of pure essence. He turns glowing eyes on you and lunges. Pause. Well, it was worth a shot. Alright, Eder. Looks like he'll be facing multiple people. Up front we go. Immunity. Okay, so they don't have immunity to piercing. That is good. They do, however, have a large amount of armor versus crush and slashing. Alright, well, let's see where... Pause. Alright, no immunity to... oh, and, well, a decent resistance to ice. These guys are immune to ice. So we will go ahead, and the first thing we will do is... These will-o'-the-wisps seem to last a while, so we'll go ahead and queue this up. And we'll get this screen going. And for me, I don't know, it lasts almost a minute. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have a dragon on our side. That's okay, so who's not doing anything? Nope. Actually, he can not chill fog. Maybe the moon's light right there. Was that me? No. No, that was them. I can't tell if I'm in it or not. Alright, ranged. Let's focus the guy up front. Go, and these guys can get... Little guys, no pen. Alright, well, let's get the Water Shaper first. Alright, now the Storm Speaker. Alright, and finally the Berserker. Alright, and now the Soul Collector. Eder up front.
Yes.
I've got 6. Ooh. Let's do that, and we'll cast an emergency heal on Eder. And Eder will go ahead and bump. I don't know if unbending trunk will help, but I know piercing will. Alright, and I will also cast... Where is it? A heal on Eder. The Cypher.
A question, Watcher?
Alright, everyone's attacking. Father 31. Alright, let's toss out I don't know if it stacks. Alright, and now he's only fighting one person, so we're gonna switch this. Shield that cracks fire. Oh, that's pointless. We'll wait to summon some more backup.
does not work.
Right? Alright, he definitely needs some more help. Go ahead and do this. And is pain block still going? Yes, for 20 seconds. No? Ah, he's almost dead. But just in case, we'll go ahead and toss out a Moonwell on Eder.
You need
Alright, Soul Collector down. Alright, let's heal up. Everything. Alright, so we can walk here. Let's explore. There's another Soul Collector. There's 2 Soul Collectors. Awesome. Alright.
It doesn't have spot on.
Let's get everyone up close. And we will go ahead and cast our Lightning Spirit. Where is it? Yep. And we will go ahead and cast burn damage. Might not do much. And for me, we'll go ahead and get that dragon out there. I was afraid that would happen. Alright. Yidwin to pull back. No! Nah! Smoke Veil. Piercing the bell. Wait, what's the difference? Let's go ahead and pop Smoke Veil. You? Alright. Dragon, you help Eder. Alright, you're going into melee. You're pulling back. Switching to melee.
Die already.
Berserker first, I think. Alright, Eder's gonna be on his own for a little. We've got 40 ticking, so let's go ahead and give Eder some pain block. Thank you. Alright, now, Priest can switch back to ranged, as can... I don't know which soul... Well, let's get this Soul Collector. He's closer. And... I will... Only last 20 seconds. Versus... Okay, they only both last 20 seconds. Let's go ahead and... armor him up. Alright. Our priest can go ahead and summon some wisps. Eder's attacking. She's attacking. He has pain block, so he should be okay. Alright, I've got 2 up. Let's see if we can crack their shields. Nope. Waiting on that again. Right, let's focus that Soul Collector. They have ice. Death Rising could be useful. Let's go ahead and pop that as well.
If you insist.
Alright. Druid's gonna pop a Moonwell right here. Eder's doing fine. But just in case, we're gonna cast Pain Block on our Druid. I'm at 2 again, so let's see if we can get that shield to crack again. There we go, we got it to crack. Let's focus that Soul Collector. I've got 10 left. Let's pop unbending trunk. Let's see how that does.
Did I do that?
And we're also gonna pop... Okay, there is no pain block on Eder, so let's pop another pain block on Eder.
Time to rethink this stratagem.
Alright, and now we'll have the range focus the other soul collector. We should be okay. Just in case, we're going to toss out this. And Eder's going to fight him. And I've got 2, so let's see if we can crack his shield again. Oh, that's a stun. There it is. Oh, perfect. The shield that cracks triggered. Alright, let's pain block Eder again. And we'll toss out a quick emergency heal on Eder. How is he... Is it deep wounds that's doing all the damage? Eder cannot stay alive. Alright, Nope. I need to be closer. There we go. Let's get this going. 31%. 9%. Could be useful, actually. Go ahead and cast that. Alright. Still has pain block going. I'm at 6. We can try to paralyze? Nope. Wasn't worth it. Alright, let's try again. There we go. Alright, everyone focus.
That wasn't half bad.
Alright, 2 dead collectors.
Certainly.
That leads somewhere. What's this? Primal water. Cool. Map. Alright, so if we went from here to here. No, we came in here, we went from here to here. If we... Let's see what happens if we... Alright, so we can walk through this. Right. And we walk through... No. So it looks like what we're going to have to do is raise this, lowering this maybe? Just in case, let's see where this one goes. Ah, yes. Alright, and we're gonna backtrack just a little. So yeah. And that'll give us access to this section. Maybe. What is this? Statues crushed in barnacles and coral. Nothing else really there. Alright, let's go ahead, pop that. So let's go ahead and trigger the water flow here. Yeah. Ooh, and we get a soul thingy.
You altered the flow. Did you mean to?
Yes. Oh, interesting. It did not affect the flow here. Doesn't look like it affected the flow here either. I don't think. Let's double check. So maybe each pool... I thought it would just affect everything on the map? Well, let's head down here. And yes, I did need to. No. Alright, so each pool has their own little flow. That is good to know. Alright. So just because we raise or low in one doesn't mean any of the others are going to be raised or lowered. That is important to know. Okay, here's a question. Well, let's talk to the soul first. Bob's just above the surface of the water. As you reach out to it, a chorus of whispers rise in your mind. Excuse me. Though you can't make out what they say, a pall of fear and suspicion settles over you like a dark storm cloud. The Outlanders come in strange boats, bearing gifts and honeyed words. You watch from your gilded walls, wind whipping your hair from its warrior's cue. They climb the many hundred steps to the doors of your palace. Nerves turn your stomach. Your seventh child, your only son, is 10 days old. You want to give him the world, and you fear these Outlanders have come to take it from you, as you have done from others. You turn yourself with a jolt, the vision fades, the jagged shard of essence wedges itself against your soul. Well, that's nice. Alright, so what happened? Well, let's go down here first. Alright. Whoa! A scourge. You're big. Doesn't like piercing or crushing. Slashing's fine. Cool. You're gonna have to switch to melee. As is our priest. Hey, Wild Fox. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I did. But my game screwed up. So I couldn't use it, and I couldn't reload it or install it, and I don't want to play the entire first game again for I think, 4th or 5th time, and I didn't want to use any of my save states. So I used the world creator, which was decently done, I guess, for the most part. He's going there. I'm pulling back. Let's see where... No. Go get the storm speak. No. Hold on. Wait a minute. There we go. Storm speaker. Berserker. What do I enjoy more? The first one or this one? Okay, you're going there. Let's get the storm speaker first. I think they're about even. I'll be honest. They both tell a really good story. They both have... The second one improves in some things. The combat feels better. The balance feels better. But I miss being able to use 6 characters. And the decision seems slightly better overall when it comes to things. And I like being a pirate. In the first one, I liked exploring the world a little bit more. And I liked building up the keep. So... You know, like it. I always tell people they're both enjoyable. They're both good. I would say they're about, you know, average with each other. I don't like either one more than the other. And if you can't afford it at full price, just wait till they go on sale. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is let's get our druid doing some AoE damage. Let's get our priest fighting. And, yeah, so Storm Speaker first. Ow. Bollocks. All the melee classes. Alright, Storm Speaker first. Everyone's kind of on their own. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think Eddar's in the healing. The druid's casting a spell, but I think we're gonna pop this AoE heal for my druid. Really? now wait until 2. Depends on what you set the difficulty at. It can be challenging. I've only found... I haven't found a lot of... I found 1 bug so far. 2, technically, but I haven't found a lot of bugs otherwise. 1 has to do with money, and the other one is every once in a while I have to go quit to the menu and come back in, just so I can leave a map, but that hasn't happened often to either. So it's really not that big a deal. Man, can we get a paralyzed? Yes, we can. Thank you. I will take that. If you're going to ignore me, I'm going to go after the storm speaker. Oh, shoot. Definitely getting... Oh. Yeah, but this affects everyone through the targeted area. Well, let's get this one first. And we're going to pop an emergency heal, pain block, on our priest. And we're going to save that paralyze.
But I'm slowly dying.
Oh, you're doing fine. Really? Another one? Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't realize there were so many people here.
Makes no difference.
Oh, bother. Oh, they did a lot of rebalancing. I don't think you could do that in this game. If you played only wizards and offensive priests, there's no way you could beat this, at least on the higher difficulties. Maybe on easy, regular, or... what are the difficulties? Hold on. Game. Difficulty. Story, relaxed. Maybe you could play only wizards or offensive priests. Classic. I doubt it. Veteran, Path of the Damned. There's no way you could beat the game, as far as I can tell, doing that. I could be wrong. Oh, this would be useful as well. Alright, let's toss out another paralyze.
Spot on.
Again, Storm Speaker's priority. Let's do an experiment. This game? Number 2? What difficulty, though? Because these things hit hard. Path of the Dam, patch 1 point. Really? That's impressive to me. I couldn't do it. I'll admit I'm not that good at the game. I am at best average. I can't heal myself. We're in a Venom Bloom. Okay. Can we pull back? Let's see if we can pull back a little. Hold on. Wait. Is everyone's... There we go. Poisoned. And there's nothing wrong with pulling back if you need to. Alright, let's go ahead and toss a pain block on Vatnir, the priest. Ranged. I'm still ranged. Let's see who comes after me. Who else is set to range? Melee. He can be set, priest can be set to range as well. And we'll focus the Berserker, I guess. Alright. Again, we're gonna get them coming to me. Go. Alright, let's focus this Berserker. Dead. Let's focus this Berserker. Pause. Again, no pain block. Alright, let's cast pain block on our priest again. And let's toss a Moon's Light on Eder. Eder's attacking, that's fine. We could Sundering Blow, but I'm going to save on that. What I will do is Discipline Strikes, I think. And we will go from there.
Very well.
Alright, we're doing better. The Scourge, I don't think we can hit the Storm Speaker. Oh, we can. Let's focus that Storm Speaker.
Difficult, I say.
I don't know what attack that was. But we're not in any sort of... Tanglefoot is fine. Tanglefoot doesn't do damage.
Did I do that?
Alright, and now the Scourge. I know there are some people back here, but I can't see them, so until they come closer, we will focus the Scourge. Oh, wow. Alright, let's go ahead and toss out the shield that cracks. Thank you. Eder will toss out a penetrating strike. And we have cracked his shielding. Aha! There's a Water Shaper. Bollocks.
Not possible.
Got him. Perfect. Alright, focus the Water Shaper. We've interrupted his casting. She's gonna cast Emergency Heal on Eder. Oops, still casting. I'm at 5. We're gonna wait. Thank you. Oh, I hate reduced healing. Oh, no you don't. No, we intercepted the spell again. And there's someone back here, too. Come on. Got him. Oh, poor Eder. Violent. Interesting. There must be a chanter back there. We'll wait to see if he pops up. Alright. Is Pain Block still going? No. Well, let's toss another Pain Block on Eder. And he is going to cast the ally, and ally's gonna head to the back.
Makes no difference.
Whoa, don't freeze up. Thank you. Alright, he's gonna run around. Aha! Oh, wow, Eder took a beating. Why? Alright, first of all, let's switch to single target. Is that Pain Block not going off? Pain Block? Alright, let's Emergency Heal. Like that. Alright, and I think we're doing okay. The Scourge is almost down. Come on. Scourge is down. Alright, now the Storm Speaker. Nice. Alright, that was a challenging fight for me. Let's grab everything. Alright. Well, we're not gonna go through there. Sunken Crown.
I shall make it so.
What is... Alright, that's more stuff to take. That goes nowhere. Let me hit the map. Alright, does this go anywhere? Unknown. Alright, so... Let me F5. Path of the Damned. That's, like I said, that's impressive. I don't think I could beat the game at that difficulty, Path of the Damned. But what can you do? Alright, map. Well, this goes to here. Where is this? And what is this called? Pool of Lost Memories. Interesting. So where does... Aha. See, every once in a while we get this. There we go. Just gotta get close enough. That's good.
As you like.
Alright.
I fear not.
Okay, so we can't get to that one. What happened? And this one goes to here. I don't know how to get to there. That's interesting. Alright, so what happens if we trigger this one? I mean, if we're standing in the water... Right? What happens to us? Oh, it doesn't trigger that one. It triggers that one. Okay. And then that one filled up. Interesting. Huh. Oh, what's this? More stuff I will take. Right. There we go. Now through here. All right. So now we can trigger this one. Alright, what is this? A wisp of soul blocks your path, extends tentative tendrils toward you, sensing a bit of itself within your own soul. It yearns to be joined with that sliver again, and you cannot help but let it. 1. You will unfurl a map of your empire down the length of your grand feasting table. The Outlander gasps as you show him its boundaries, which stretch to the edges of the world. He exclaims as you enumerate the many kith subjects to your sovereignty. Your son babbles on your knee, and the Outlander smiles. He insists that the gods must favor you to have given you so large a domain, so bright and near. You agree that the gods have blessed you indeed. Huh. The wisp of essence clings to the others within your soul, radiating unease. Alright, so let's go ahead and trigger this. Alright, and now this one lowers? Okay. Interesting. There we go. Alright. Sunken Crown. I don't know where that is. Is there anything over here? Takehu doesn't care. Talk to this soul. A wandering clump of soul essence waits for you in the path. When it senses the pieces of itself already within you, it rushes to join them. Your people wave and shout your name as you tour the Outlander around your city. You have come to value his counsel more even than your own advisors, for he would not see you feted by ceremony and polities as they would. Politeness, maybe? Politics? That was a weird word. He has requested a site in the center of the city on which he might build a contraption. His people are soul shapers, he explains. They have found a way to commune with the gods. They need only a place worthy of the gods' power from which to do it. See, and again, this points to my plot hole point a couple of episodes ago. This is before the Soul Wheel was built. Which means before the Soul Wheel was built, there was a cycle of reincarnation that fed the gods. Maybe it's not as much as they would have liked, but it fed the gods, right? which means there had to be some way for the gods to draw power from souls before the soul wheel was completed. And as they established in number 1, when the Ingwithans committed, for lack of a better term, mass suicide, I believe. At least this is how I understood it. Creating the gods as we see them now, they used the soul wheel to increase their power. This is why I don't think the soul wheel being destroyed really means much. At some point, the cycle itself will kick in again or something. It may not be as much as the gods would want, but it does work. Alright. The clump of soul stuff mingles with the bits of you already hold. A sharp pain pierces your chest. Fears, not yours, but the soul's. It cannot stand to be alone, but neither does it want to be whole. You don't get a choice. Alright, hold on. So how do we get over here? The sunken crown. Well, that answers that. This is from the sunken crown. This is to the sunken crown. Good to know. So we're gonna head back here. And before we head in, I'm gonna put in a break here, as always. Feel free to like, subscribe, or comment, or come on over and check me out on Twitch when I stream live. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Where is it?